All right, so we're still sticking with our parallel and perpendicular lines and our angles that those create and transversals. And we're going to look at a couple of proofs. So I know we had an issue with this in the past. We need to keep moving forward on doing our proofs and getting better at them. So what you're going to see here is something like this. You're going to be given a picture most likely with some angles, some parallel lines, maybe some perpendicular lines, and given information and asked to prove something. You're also going to be given a proof, and it's just going to have a couple of blanks in it, okay? You're never going to be asked to complete one of these entirely on your own, okay? So we're just filling in the blanks using the information given to us, okay? Oh, okay. So let's get started. We have this picture of these, well, they're two parallel lines cut by two parallel lines that are transversals. So we're given that this angle A over here is 13x minus 33, and angle B is 10x. And we're asked to prove x equals 11. So we can use all of our knowledge from our parallel lines and from our angles and our transversals to figure out how to solve for x. So we know how to do that. So let's do that, but putting it into the proof, giving, well, why can you do what you're doing? But you already know that you're doing, but you just need to list out your reasons. So remember our proofs, they start with our given statements. So you can see number 1, the statement is blank. The reason is given. Okay, well, we got 2 pieces of given information. Look at step number 2. It has in there the given information for angle B. So the statement 1 has to be the information for angle A. Step number 2. We just said that was the given information for B, so the reason has to be given. Oh man, what happened? Okay, well, those got out of order, but whatever. We'll go with it, okay? So step number 2 was given. So 3 says that we put 13x minus 33 equal to 10x. Well, why can we do that? Well, look at them. Remember, are they on the same side or opposite side of that transversal? Same side. Are they inside or outside? One's inside, one's outside, so that means they're corresponding angles. That means that they're congruent. So in order to find x, I would set them equal to each other to solve for x. Well, why did I just say that I could do that? Because they are corresponding angles. So that's our reason why I can set them equal to each other. The next step, it was blank. What would we do first to solve for x? We can look at the reason. It says that it's subtraction. Well, I would move my x over to one side, right? So I'd move that 13x over with that 10x. How would I do that? I would subtract it. So when I do that, I'm left with negative 33 equals negative 3x. All right, the next step says 11 equals x. Well, how do I get that? Well, I would have divided both sides by negative 3, right? Because I'm trying to get x by itself. What did we do? We divided. So that's the division property. That final step is always going to be what you got to prove. Do not ever try to write prove for the reason. That's not the reason, okay? So what are we trying to prove? That x equals 11. Step 5 said 11 equals x. So I'm just changing which side of the equal sign they're on, and that's our symmetric property. Okay, so go back. All right, so again, we're just looking at the information given to us. What would we do if we were just given this problem? This is what we would do. These are the statements are the steps we would take, and we're just writing down the reasons of why we're able to do that, okay? Again, you're going to be given a couple of proofs with just some blanks for you to fill in. Use the information given, use these word banks I'm giving you to help you fill out those proofs, and let me know when you have questions.